Adam Savage recently posted a video with a modification to the Twin Turbo Vises on his bench to give them flip handles. You should check it out. The link should be popping up in the top corner. Now, this is a bit ironic because perceptive viewers might have caught that although I included a swivel mount on his end vise, I didn't put in a fast action handle, and that was because it didn't flip down, and I was worried that it would cause him trouble in his tight shop space. But that's not acceptable because a lot of people buying this accessory from me also have tight spaces. That was from the Tested VR app. Pretty cool. You should check it out. And if I wasn't comfortable sending it to Adam, then I really needed to find a solution for everyone. Now, this isn't as simple as you might think. I did a lot of searching for a good flip handle initially when I developed the product, but they all had a feature that I really hated. The internal spring was the rotation internal surface, which causes a choppy, high-friction rotation. It just felt really cheap and bad, and it wasn't something I felt comfortable putting on the accessory. But I needed a solution, and the work with Adam convinced me of that. So back last year, I started working with my engineering firm to develop a design for a flip handle that I'd be happy with. All internal rotating surfaces are ball bearings, so there's 3 of them inside the handle, and it's smooth, really smooth. It's hard to convey in this video how smooth it is, but here's my attempt to try. So if you buy a fast action handle for your vise, it will now come with this flip handle, and the flip handles are also available as standalone products because I know people want to upgrade the older handles that didn't have the flip handle or use them for entirely different things, which you can definitely do. Okay, more updates. If you are waiting on a vise or if you purchase one going forward, it will include 2 of the posts that you need to make these dogs that are held up by magnets, and also the magnets are included. I think after using this for a while, it's a great way to put dogs in the vises, so I wanted to include it. I haven't increased the prices of the vises, and probably won't for a while, but might have to at some point. Next update. Up until now, the vise screws have been held on with these spiral retaining rings that have a thrust load capacity of 4,500 pounds each, so 9,000 pounds for the total vise should be plenty, and for the vast majority of vises, it is. But I've had some failures, and I had enough that I was convinced I needed to change the design. So if you're waiting on a vise, the system to retain the screws has been significantly upgraded. I basically went to the engineers that I use and said, okay, we need to come up with something that is never ever going to fail again. And that's what this is. So it'll be very solid, easy to install. I'll have some more instructions once you get your vise in your hands, but this problem should be behind us. If you haven't reached out and you have issues with the old retaining rings, I have a number of tricks and reworks and things that can be done, so get in touch with me. We'll figure it out. But it's solved going forward. But this change did push me back a bit. So although the vises are produced and almost to my door, these are vise accessories that people purchase with their vises, some of them in recycled boxes to help the environment and costs. They will be put into boxes with the vises that arrive sometime between tomorrow and 6 weeks from now. Yes, there is that much uncertainty in the global supply chain right now. It sucks. I know you want your vises. I want to get you your vises. I really do. Now, if you're thinking of purchasing a Twin Turbo Vise and you want one of the ones that arrive sometime between 1 day and 6 weeks from now, you can have one if you purchase the 20-inch vise. I still have 31 of those available from that production run that's coming soon. If you want the 14 or the 24-inch, those are all sold out, and it's going to be September. I've already placed the order. They're already in production, but I'm estimating September for those. Someday I will have inventory.